7 o'clock Tuesday evening, time for Toy Tuesday. Time to check out some more cool memorabilia. Since we are live, we will give everybody a few seconds to get their notifications, and then we will get rolling here very shortly. All right, tonight we're going to check out some cool tiny hubcaps, or also known as grease caps. You know, these were pretty common back in the teens and the 20s. You know, and back then there wasn't a lot to really make the vehicle stand out from other vehicles. They were all the same basic shape, the same basic format. You know, the grill badges and the hubcaps were kind of about what you had to differentiate some of the vehicles from some of the others. So tonight we're going to look at a few of those and try to check out some cool stuff there. And like I said, we do all kinds of memorabilia and stuff on Tuesdays. Even though we call it Toy Tuesday, we kind of spread it around for any sort of memorabilia, man cave, decorative type stuff. So that's kind of what we've got tonight. So we'll go ahead and flip the camera around and check a few of these out. Just laid out kind of a random selection. We've got several boxes of these. We got Chris on, glad you made it. Ironhead's on with us. Thanks for swinging by, guys. But these little grease caps or tiny hubcaps, whatever you want to call them, there really wasn't much to identify the vehicles back in the day, so this is kind of what you had. So we'll check those. We got William on with us. We'll just start right here at the bottom, the Hudson Motor Company. A lot of these were aluminum, and we can kind of see how that one took a whammo, you know, in it over its years of use. And that was pretty common. I mean, these were not heavy-duty pieces. It wasn't uncommon for them to get hit. This one's a Chevrolet. This one was a metal one. Still has good definition of the badge and the lettering on that one. This was a smaller one. This is a pretty early one, probably teens, I'm guessing. Next one's a much bigger one and a really cool one. This is off of an old Oakland. The crest and the lettering still looks really good on that one. That's a pretty good size one, especially when we sit it next to the Chevrolet that we had on that one. There again, we can see they're still full of grease from over the years of use, but that was a pretty big cap. Another one that's fairly common, and this one also was whammoed, was another Chevrolet. This is a bigger one, you know, compared to our really tiny Chevy probably from the teens. You know, hit on one edge, but there again, most of these were aluminum caps, and that happened to a lot of them. Just like with this next couple we've got here, a really cool one, but it got hit too for an Overland. Same thing with this one, but a really neat one, Essex. A few more cool badges, cool caps. We've got a Buick. This is a little bit heavier one. Not real ornate, but good, clean, crisp lettering on that one. This next one's pretty cool, and it's in pretty decent shape. Dodge Brothers. This one's in pretty clean, no serious whammos in it. Really nice, ornate edge around it. Big, nice, clear DB on it for Dodge Brothers. And another one we've got laid out tonight to check out. It's a pretty cool one, a Nash. Ironhead's got an Overland one. That's cool. That's to say, these are just neat pieces that, you know, great ornamental pieces. They're not good for a lot. I mean, there's some people still restoring these cars, but not a huge demand for these. But that's just a great looking piece. You can hang it anywhere in your man cave, in your bar, in your shop, and they still look cool because of, you know, what they show, what they represent. You know, and that was really one of the few ways to identify the cars back in the day. So that's kind of what we wanted to show you tonight. We're going to grab some badges out of the badge box as well. But and there again, this is something else. We got Leon from New York. Glad you made it, Lee. Something else to think about. A lot of these don't necessarily break the bank. You know, a lot of these you can buy. Some of these you can buy for $5 or $10 a piece. Some of the more ornate ones may cost you $20, $30, $40. But this type of memorabilia, you don't have to break the bank. You don't have to spend thousands on a porcelain sign to hang in your shop or your man cave. Some of this type of stuff doesn't necessarily kill you to buy it and still have cool pieces. Just like the ones we're giving away. Cameron Burns' garage is on. Glad you made it. Thanks for swinging by. Just like the ones we're giving away this Sunday night, the Auburns from the Auburn Court Duesenberg Museum. These caps were given away Sunday night. If you don't have your chances in for Sunday night live chat raffle, be sure to get your chances email or PayPal'd in at this point. It's probably too late to mail them to CSE3@cox.net. $1 a chance. Whoever we draw out of the big Buick can Sunday night's going to get all three of these Auburn pieces, the brand new ID tag as well as both of the brand new old stock original Auburn caps to add to their collection. So there's a few more out of my collection. Somebody's going to add these to their collection, which I've already got those in my collection. I bought some for myself as well. So, but somebody's going to win those Sunday night. Now, let's grab a few more badges to check out as well. Kind of talking about the same thing from that era, you know, as far as how to identify vehicles. It was pretty tough. So let's grab a few things we've got laying here and see what we've got. Starting off with, hey, we got a Nash. We grabbed a Nash that actually matches the cap. Definitely the same era with the same logo. What else we got? We got a really nice Chrysler. It's got some whammos in it, but good color. Pretty decent sized badge, probably 4 or 5 inches. It was a screw-on badge as well. Studebaker. Really cool Studebaker, the blue and white wheel with the Studebaker script on it. This was a press mount badge originally. Buick. Really cool Buick, whammoed in one corner, but a very pretty Buick with a very deep blue background on that. That was also a press-on badge. And one more tonight. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is not an enamel badge, but it's off of an old Federal truck. So there's another one you don't see all the time either. So a pretty cool piece. So there again, there we go. You know, not doing toys tonight, but some other cool pieces of memorabilia. And like I said, none of this stuff breaks the bank. That's what's cool about this, is you can add a lot of this stuff to your collection, enjoy it, hang it up, look at it, make your shop look cool, and you don't have to spend a fortune to do it. So really neat pieces that really tell a story from that era of time that, like I said, you don't have to spend a fortune and thousands of dollars to invest in to add to your collection. And like I said, somebody's going to win all 3 of these pieces Sunday night. So be sure you got your chances in for that. So anyway, that's kind of what I had for you tonight. Ironheads likes the Chevy one, yeah. So that's kind of what I thought we'd check out. Like I said, I've got so much of this stuff around. It's just kind of something. If I don't buy something that week, we kind of pick and choose some stuff. Different ideas, might be toys, might be other types of memorabilia, but different ideas, different things that you can add to your collection or keep your eyes peeled for. They're just kind of neat stuff. And like I said, a lot of these caps, some of them are $5 or $10, especially if they're whammoed. But a lot of the good ones, 20, 30, 40 bucks, and you can add some cool stuff to your collection as well. So, or somebody's going to win some Sunday night. But that's kind of what we've got going on for tonight. I've got a video I'm going to go ahead and throw up after we get done here. It was the video I was going to post Friday night. I have been fighting and fighting and fighting the download quality on it. And for some reason, I absolutely cannot get it cleaned up. There's probably some way to do it. I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. I am going to go ahead and throw it up because I know the quality of the video isn't that great. However, the stories are awesome in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get it up. Do I collect gauges or speedometers? I don't really collect any of those to like hang up or display. I've got a few real oddball ones. Ironhead's in for the raffle. All right, sounds good. I did get some more after Sunday night, and I got another one in the mail yesterday. So I have had 4 or 5 more in since Sunday night. So old schools, throw that video up. I apologize for the quality. I can't get it cleaned up. I don't know how to clean it up. I've tried multiple different ways to download it, upload it, and anything else I can figure out, and I can't get the quality I want out of it. But the stories are so great. So with our friend Felix down at the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Company, where he was actually involved in the development of the Glen Prairie cord back in the early 60s. He was there. He was part of it. So he's going to share a bunch of those stories. So I apologize for the quality of the video, but the stories are so good. I don't want to not throw it up there. So like I said, you have to bear with me a little bit on that, but I want to get it up there because of the stories and how cool it was to talk to Felix. So that's going to come up a little bit later tonight. Other than that, that's pretty much what I got. That's what I looked at was phone settings, old school. I've been through my phone in multiple different places, and I was shooting in 1080 already. I was shooting in 1080 at 30 frames per second. I did bump that up to 1060 frames per second. Hey, Randy, glad you made it. So, yeah, but there again, I'm not good at this stuff. I am no digital expert, so I'm working with what I can. But I just can't get it cleaned up. I don't know what the deal is. So, anyway, we're going to roll with it. Some of you probably won't want to watch it. That's okay, but the stories are too good to not get them out there. So, Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. It looks like we're pretty much caught up with comments. I hope it's fed me everything tonight. We did have several tonight, so if I missed you, I apologize. The system probably didn't feed me, but sometimes we're at their mercy. So anyway, thanks a lot for swinging by tonight. I really appreciate everybody jumping on for a few minutes, checking out some cool old memorabilia, and seeing what we've got going on here. So Old School is not getting notifications, and that I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. I mean, I'm sure you're subscribed, so I don't know if there's a glitch as to why it's not feeding you notifications or not. So thanks, Cameron Burns Garage. Glad you made it on tonight, too. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I'll keep an eye open for a few more seconds for any more questions. And I'm going to go get to work. I got a lot of work to do yet tonight. And I already bought some cool stuff yet this week, so stay tuned. We'll have some more information on that Sunday night. And got a lot of stuff I got to get done tonight. Went out to the SRCA drag strip, shot a bunch of video today. Got to get some footage up on the SRCA page. That will be coming up later tonight as well on the drag strip renovation. So stay tuned. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Thanks for swinging by tonight, everybody. I super appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow night with another new inventory video. We'll have a little bit more from the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Company on Friday. And then Sunday night, we sure hope to see you on Sunday Night Live Chat and find out who's going to win these super cool, brand new old stock Auburn pieces from the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Company. So, yeah, that's right. Ironhead says back to work. That's what we're doing. Thanks for stopping by, guys. It isn't any fun without you, so I really appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow night on a new video, and definitely hope to see you Sunday night on Sunday Night Live Chat. Thanks for watching, everybody.